For the first time in 25 years, the Kronk Boxing Gym is home to a world champion. K9 Cornelius Bundrage in the house. Congratulations. Back from St. Louis, where you took care of Cory Spinks last night.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
How do you physically feel after a fight the night before?
I feel like I can go 10 more rounds. I mean, I don't feel like I even did nothing. And it was an easy fight. It was a real easy fight.
You know, Cory Spinks had the belt, the junior middleweight belt. He's had problems. He really seems to be going in the opposite direction of where you want to go. But as a fighter, you really can't show any sympathy. You got to get in that ring and take care of business. You must have felt good going in that you had a good opportunity, even though you were an underdog going into this fight.
Yeah. I look at myself always as an underdog because my name is K9, so dog, you know, fits the underdog. But you know, I was training for this fight for like 9 months. 9 months. The fight was canceled 2 or 3 times. And I just stayed ready. I was hungry, had a good team, you know, Team Sugar Hill, and, you know, I got God, so I knew it was going to happen.
Take us back a few steps to where people first got to know you, on ESPN, on The Contender. To get from there, which was a little gimmicky, a little kitschy, but you showed you had some skills, to where you are today, world champ. What did it take, and what's the difference?
Woo! It took just staying in the gym, being a gym rat, because once I got on a reality show, The Contender, I kind of was like thinking I had already made it and I was the man and I didn't have to train no more and people was going to take care of me, I was going to be okay, and I forgot where I came from. And so once I lost the fight, you know, I got back into training again. Sugar Hill told me, man, you got to get back in the gym and get hungry again. So I got hungry and world champion.
When it sinks in that you won a belt, what's the first thing that goes through your mind? You've been fighting since you were 11 years old. You're 37 now. You've worked a long time to get to where you got last night.
Man, I got to pinch myself. It don't seem real. It really don't seem real. I mean, you know they're going to send me the belt, so I had to wait for them to send me the belt, so it really don't seem real. Once they send me the belt and people say, champ, and keep calling me champ, then it's going to really seem real.
Take us through what are the next couple of steps. What would you like to see happen here? There are now 3 different champions in 3 different divisions. You're the IBF champ. Where do you want to go from here?
I want to fight the big names. I mean, I want to fight whoever people think I can't beat. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, I'm champ of the world. I don't mind taking all the belts, but I ain't greedy. You know, I just want a little dough, that's all.
Now, Cotto's also a champ in your division, too. Is that a fight you'd like to see happen sometime?
Cotto, me and Cotto, we met, and Cotto's a cool guy, and he's a part of the team now, so I don't know how that would work, you know, because Sugar Hill is my trainer, and Manuel Stewart is his trainer, but Manuel Stewart is my manager, so we have to collide and come together on something on that, but, you know, if it push come to shove, I would love to have that fight, too.
Take me back to your decision to join the Kronk. What made you go that direction? And I'm sure you're pretty happy that you did at this stage.
Well, I always, you know, I used to stay on Scott and McGraw. So as a little kid, that was my neighborhood. I used to go up there in the gym and used to watch Tommy Hearns. Used to be wondering what was going on. It was a big buzz. And if I'm not mistaken, Channel 7 was down there.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, I just was like, you know, it was my neighborhood. So I've always been a part of Kronks. You know, I would venture off here and go, you know, train here at this gym and that gym. But Kronks has always been home for me.
You're comfortable where you are weight-wise? I mean, is this the division you want to call your home for the long term? Are you a junior middleweight forever?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible. You know, styles make fights, and you know, nowadays, you know, people they duck each other, and you know, everybody the best fighters don't want to fight the best fighters, and you know, it's about money nowadays in this boxing. But you know, I got a good team. You know, Manuel Stewart, Hall of Fame trainer, and Sugar Hill, he's smart trainer, and you know, I just got a good team. We all work together. You know, if I can't figure it out, then he'll figure it out. If he can't, you know, we got a good team.
How do you keep your head somewhat level? You got to be confident, got to have a little bit brash, you got to be cocky as a successful boxer, but at the same time you seem to be really grounded. You know, you're always talking about your faith in God, you're always talking about the people around you. How did that come to be?
Well, you know, growing up in the neighborhood, you know, getting into all these fights, I was always fighting for nothing, and I needed something to you know, to kind of slow me down and give me some discipline. And a young man came to me. Well, actually, he was older than me, but I'll say a young man because he's young. But anyway, he took me to the gym, and I started boxing, and I got a rush, and I just liked it. And ever since then, I've been boxing. So and that helped me to release some of the aggressions I had. And from there on out, you know, I found God. And through my faith in God and Jesus Christ, I became the person I am today.
Take us through last night. Cory Spinks, hometown of St. Louis, Missouri. You got to go in there and beat him on his turf. you had confidence going in, but when you actually walked towards the ring and walked between the ropes and got in the ring, what was going through your head?
I was like, wow, I'm here now. I'm here, you know. God just guided me through it, and you know, the Bible says that He'll never give you nothing you're not ready for. And I knew it was my time to shine. I was ready. I was ready. So I was not about to come back home without that belt.
Now it's time to party. You get a couple days to relax, have a good time, but then let's see some of these big fights coming up. We'll be there.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks,
K9,
Tom.
he's the world champ, and he's here at Channel 7. We appreciate it.
That's right.